Number 10.
Allen Iverson. Practice? We talking about practice? Well, no need for practice and speed, AI, because you were gifted with it. The outspoken Sixer Hall of Famer could be considered one of the greatest athletes to ever play in the NBA. As a high school player of the year in both football and basketball, Allen was torching down the court, dropping 30 points a game 4 years in a row in the association, while a huge chunk of his points were coming from fast breaks and outlets.
Number 9.
Spud Webb. At only 5 feet 7 inches tall, you know Spud Webb was a speed demon. As he was towered over by most of his opponents, Spud used his dribbling skills and his motor to gain an advantage. Not only was Spud super duper quick, he even has ridiculous hops as he won the 1986 Slam Dunk Contest at 5'7". What a badass.
Number 8.
Derrick Rose. The only reason why Rose isn't at number 1 is because injuries had derailed his consistency with speed. But in 2011, when he won the NBA Most Valuable Player award, he was showcasing the most elite speed the NBA had ever seen. As the number 1 pick out of college to the Chicago Bulls, Derrick Rose quickly made a name for himself as he won the Rookie of the Year, MVP award, and All-NBA First Team honors.
Number 7.
Tony Parker. 4-time NBA champion Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs will go down as one of the speediest point guards the league has ever seen. When drafted from France with the 28th pick in 2001, many scouts and coaches didn't give Tony much credit as his shooting range was just subpar. But what they didn't account for was how quick and agile he was with the ball in his hands, as he helped turn the Spurs into a 2-decade dynasty.
Number 6.
King LeBron James. Maybe the only man on the planet to be 6 foot 8 inches tall and 250 pounds to be able to beat a 5'11" elite point guard down the court. At times, LeBron was so fast that he even made Dwayne Wade and Kyrie Irving look slow. From end to end, LeBron's speed is scary, as he can grab a board and take it coast to coast and dunk on you and your whole family, son. And he's got a defense too. So don't step on the block or you're gonna get blocked.
Number 5.
Leandro Barbosa. Known as the Brazilian Blur, this point guard is so quick, he would leave his opponents looking lazy as he runs past them with ease. Coach Steve Kerr of the Golden State Warriors mentioned in a press conference that Barbosa's speed in transition is electric. Translation, he's way faster than his star guards Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Number 4.
John Wall. Sports Science tested John Wall's speed while handling the ball, and Wall's change of direction speed is faster with the ball in his hands than Kevin Durant without a ball. Now that's fast as shit. But his speed isn't limited to just his offense, as he has a plethora of highlights with his chase down blocks. They say speed kills, but John's speed pays.
Number 3.
Russell Westbrook. This season, Westbrook averaged a triple-double, which means as a point guard, he averaged 10 rebounds a game. That's an incredible stat, and when Westbrook grabs that defensive board, he is full speed ahead, as his speed makes everyone around him look like they're jogging. Considered as one of the most exciting players in the league, Westbrook's speed and quickness is as top level as the NBA has ever seen. He must be getting lots of protein to keep up with that speed. Yo, Russell, bulk up and get a BCG double at Burger City Grill next time you're back in LA.
Number 2.
Nate Tiny Archibald. If you talk to any old school NBA fan that watched Nate Tiny Archibald in the early 70s, they will all tell you he was the fastest man they ever seen. Even after tearing his Achilles in '74, he still came back years later with the Boston Celtics and helped them win his championship. Now that's some gangsta shit.
Number 1.
Isaiah Thomas. Regarded as having one of the most quickest first steps in the league, Thomas has put undersized point guards on the elite map, as he averaged the most points in the fourth quarter more than any other player in the league. And that's all because of the speed. As his opponents started slowing down, Isaiah Thomas just gets faster. Something like that D does. That's a double entendre.